Welcome, Scorpio, to your Astro Dice reading for March. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you in March. For those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. So, best house coming out for Scorpio, please, and best message. Let's see what's going on here. We do have the North Node coming out into the 7th house. Ooh, with some Sagittarius energy. Okay. So for the North Node, we're going to use Vesta. We do not have a North Node card, but that's okay because it's still talking about that long journey, the spirit within, things that are going around you. So it's got kind of the same idea. With the North Node, we're talking about the life path, growth, direction, fated encounters where the soul is being pushed forward. Okay? And this card, of course, is your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. So like I said, it's kind of got the same idea. It's just kind of an overall. Okay, so let's go. Over here, we do have Sagittarius. Sag energy, guys. This energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. Yes, that truth and expansion coming out. Talking about some freedom as well with that good fortune. Always got to look that good fortune. Going straight into the 7th house. Seventh house is about that long-term significant partners, romance, business, or family. All of the above, right? Your commitments, your contracts. It's the one-to-one dynamics, right? Whether it's within the partners, the romance, business, or family. So we're talking about one-on-one. Okay. So I like this. This is talking about growth through honest partnerships. How honest is everybody being over here? Let's look and see over here. Getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. I do like the North Node coming out here because it's going to ask you if this is the correct direction that feels comfortable, or is it feeling uncomfortable when it comes to the 7th house. So it's going to ask you about being honest about what you want. And is this allowing me to grow in my North Node? So let's see. Beginning of the month is Knight of Cups. To the Empress. Hey. 2, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. With the Knight of Cups over here, it does look like there's some kind of emotional approach that you're taking, or that someone is taking it. This is your card, though, right? So it definitely could be you. If you know it's not, that's okay. But right now, I'm going to say it's you. I feel like you're taking some kind of emotional approach. You're leading with your feelings at this time. Like I said, if it's not you, then it's someone who's coming towards you, offering this cup of love, offering this sincerity. Could be an apology or their affection, right? So we have the nurturing growth over here in abundance, creating something meaningful. They're not just offering something, or you're not just offering something. There's something being offered meaningful, right? Whether it's a creative partnership in business, shared projects, love itself. But there's definitely something here that they're offering that says we can do this. It feels like there's some difficulty working together. Either you or them, but the other person is not fully committed emotionally just yet to want to fully commit to building in this process. So you're going to have, you tell me, right, if this is you going towards them or they're coming towards you, and who's this, right? Because it's either you or them. Because somebody's saying, I don't know if I want to take this cup. I don't know if I want to do this just yet. or feeling like there's some kind of misalignment. Okay, right? Maybe I'm offering an apology because we were not fully on the same page. But like I said, take it how it is, going straight to the mid-month. King of Swords reversed, Justice, and Seven of Wands. Okay. Okay, so it does look like there's some truth and some boundaries that are showing up within the situation. But someone may be avoiding the truth to the situation. So someone is not saying exactly what they think. And so they may be kind of shutting down mentally. And it could even be emotionally as well. So under the North Node in the North Node with this Sagittarius here, guys, I just kind of feel like there's avoidance that just, it's not, I feel like for the other person, it's not deserving, it's not demanding, let's put it that way, it's not demanding the truth to be coming out. Someone wants the truth to the situation. Look, I've been putting out my cups. I think it's this person, because they've been putting out their cups. They've been putting out the cups. They want to know the truth, why this isn't working, why you or them, remember whoever is who, is standing their guard, not allowing this to happen, not really having the communication to the situation. So it kind of makes them shut down a little bit as well. Okay, so I'm offering you my cups. You don't want to really work with me. You don't think this is going to work. So it's going to make me shut down, even though I want the truth of the situation, which then makes you stand your ground more, or makes them stand their ground more. And that's just because there's a lot of being guarded, and they're starting to notice that you're guarded, right? They're realizing that person or you is guarded to the situation, and I don't want to talk about this. This is not working. Okay. So there's definitely this, I'm in a standoffish position, which makes this person shut down. Okay. The end of the month, we do have the Magician to the Nine of Swords to the Knight of Wands. I still think this might be you, and they're shutting down on you and not giving you the truth to the situation. So it does look like in the end of the month, you're still trying to take that action. It does start getting them out of their head about the situation. It looks like they're finally going to move out of their comfort zone. But they're still not coming strong back at you the way you want it to be. So I just kind of feel like you're saying, here I am. This is what I need. This is what I'm standing for. I need you to participate or let me know what's going on. So it's very interesting how there's a power here, but there's also a lot of restraint. So I do feel like no matter what, like I said, I do feel that this is you coming in. So I do feel like you're taking control of the situation, still manifesting, still taking action, and what action needs to be taken. But you're also having this realization that you don't have any influence over this person and how they're going to want to engage with you. So it's kind of like I'm not powerless here. I can shape what comes next in this situation, but maybe I just need you to be here. I need you to be, number one, we need this person to be right side up, right? We need you to come in. I need you to come in and help in this situation or let me know what's going on, right? Because however they're feeling, this is not building the right way. And you're saying, I'm not going to chase chaos. If you're not with me, then this is not going to work. And so I just feel like they're backing up. So they still don't want to come in and do what's right. So I just feel like whatever the situation is, whether it's at work, whether it's in this, building a business dynamic, a relationship, whatever it is, it's just, I'm going to release this worry. I'm not going to even deal with you at the end of the month until you can show me something. Show me that you want to build with me. Show me that you want to be, in this scenario. Because right now they're showing breadcrumbs. So within the North Node is just kind of shouting at you like, look, a real partnership requires honesty, boundaries, consistent action, building together, relying on one another. Truth needs to be told. There has to be a fairness. And it just feels like they cannot bring this to the table. If anything, it feels like now they've backed away so much. And like I said, it could be the other way around, guys. It could be you who's backing away. Maybe you're just not feeling it. Okay. Okay, guys. And that was it for you. And until next time.